All this week, as the Senate and then the House took their first votes toward repealing the Affordable Care Act, we've been watching small protests pop up at congressional offices around the country. And many of these are part of the Indivisible movement, this grassroots DIY movement that's sprung out of the Indivisible Guide. The Indivisible Guide is basically a simple how-to book that walks you through how to protest your own particular members of Congress. Today, Florida protesters called their own senator, reportedly flooded the phone lines of Senator Marco Rubio's D.C. office, pleading with him to vote no on the Rex Tillerson nomination for Secretary of State. Today in New Jersey, people who live in the district of Republican Congressman Rodney Frelinghuysen, they converged on his office in a friendly protest to tell him they do not want him to vote to repeal Obamacare. So, yeah, we're actually going to see a lot of it this weekend in D.C., and there are, over the next week, going to be a bunch of big national protests. But we're also seeing these individual members of Congress, individual senators, targeted by their own constituents all over the country. Multiple times per day, we're getting reports of these popping up all over the place. And we know that lots more of them are scheduled for this weekend, particularly alongside that day of action with all those rallies that are going to happen.